What secret is okay, acceptable to keep from a partner in a marriage?
I let my wife experience all the big things with the kids first. She's a shift worker covering both day and night 12-hour shifts, and no 2 weeks of roster are ever the same. So we have a rather sporadic home life where we are all home at the same time. If the kids happen to have done any of the milestone events when it's just been me at home, I've kept quiet about it and been excited genuinely when she's witnessed them first and calls me in the room or tells me about it. I figure it helps her not feel like she's missing out on the family.
I worked very hard with my kids to ensure their first word was mama. When she wasn't around, I was going mod dash mod dash mod dash mod to the kids. Being a mom is everything to her, and I wanted her to have that cherished moment of being the first word they said. I will never tell her that.
An emergency gift stash for when the partner has a bad day. My emergency stash for my wife is mostly chocolate.
I'm sure I'm too late for this to be seen. One day I woke up with a blocked ear, had a shower and let the warm water run into my ear. Small spider came out and ear instantly and blocked. If I told my partner this, she'd literally never sleep again.
Where you keep the emergency candy?
I witnessed my son walking for the first time about a month before she saw him walk. She was struggling with postpartum depression and upset she wasn't the mum she wanted to be. I'm taking that one to the grave.
What you're getting them as a gift?
On the day I got married, my dad pulled me aside and gave me this one piece of advice: you don't have to tell her everything. I was flummoxed. Did my dad have a secret family in Florida that he was visiting on those long business trips? No. 30 years later I realized he didn't mean keep secrets, he meant don't always tell her dinner tastes burned, don't always tell her when someone says something mean about her, don't always tell her that the children clothes look dumb. Of course it would have helped a lot if he had actually said that, but perhaps he wanted me to learn the hard way. This morning my wife asked me, now, be serious, does this dress look nice or does it look like I'm trying too hard to look like a teenager? I honestly thought she looked great, and I told her
that you would, in fact, not love them if they were a worm.
What partner was best in bed, had the best dick, tits, anything they can't realistically change or control?
If someone talks shit about them, your family, friends, you don't need to tell them. You can stand up for them and leave it at that. I don't need to hear every thought my mill has about our wedding.
The kind of sex you had with former partners.
The size and nature of your bowel movements, please. If you are my husband reading this, honey, please. Number.
According to Leo Tolstoy's wife, detailed accounts of the many times you cheated on her with one of your serfs and knowingly gave her an STD.
Classified information.
Things that were told to you in strict confidence that don't relate to your partner.
Surprises.